What up? We are back. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome. And we're going to be joined not only by Ring Walk, but Dylan Price, New Jersey, in the building, man. What's going on?
Yes, sir.
Nice to have you in studio. What brings you to Las Vegas?
I'm just out here spending time with my uncle, my
Okay.
brother, and my homie.
All
Having a
right.
great time.
All right. So it's vacation for you? Kinda?
Vacation / networking.
All
You know
right.
what I mean?
All right. All right.
Absolutely.
How long you in town?
We here till Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said you'll be in attendance at the Teofimo fight,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, we're gonna shoot through.
Okay.
Nice.
I like Teofimo. I like his style. I think
For
he's a
sure.
good fighter.
Yeah, the take back, man. He said he's back to get his reclaim his position, man.
Right.
He's gonna try and do that at 140, but
Oh, he moved up to 140?
Yeah.
Yeah, 40.
That's what's up.
mm-hmm.
How y'all think he gonna do at 140?
I assume he'll do well, man. He looks pretty strong. I mean, I know Danny said he seen him doing that before the Kambosos fight, but that was a lot of muscle ups he was doing at that media workout this week. I feel like my man got some decent strength
That's
with
what's
him.
up.
But what's up with you, man? What's cooking with you? What's next?
I'm looking to get back in the ring in February. You know, we taking an independent route. So
I know. I see.
yeah, that's a lot of work.
It
but
looks like it's been successful for you, though.
Definitely. It's going to pay off in the long run, too. So we just working on that. To be honest, as y'all can see, I really don't follow boxing too much. Like, if it's not what I got going on, I don't really focus on that. I try to focus on other things when I'm outside of the ring. So I love the sport, but I don't really follow it too much.
So are you going to visit your old stomping grounds? Because I know once upon a time you were signed to Mayweather, man.
Definitely.
So you going back to the gym to just check in, say hello, or
Yeah, I'll probably
too
shoot
busy?
through. Yeah, no, I'll probably shoot through. It's still all love with Mayweather Promotions. Like, I don't think we fell out on bad terms. Just it was time for me to do my own thing, you know?
For sure.
Yeah.
And, how's that been? Obviously, just coming off a recent victory, and I'm
Right.
here in October, maybe November?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Okay. So, how's that independent route been? I just saw you a couple weeks ago in Jersey, and
Right.
we were saying there, like, you fought, at the MGM Grand before,
Right.
you've been to that Mayweather promotion. So how's the independent route been treating you?
I ain't gonna lie. The independent route is tough, but it's great at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got a great team behind me. My dad is a genius. I got my little brother coming up doing things. I got my older sister who has the venue. I got my uncle John on the camera, things like that. So we just got
a family affair.
It's a family affair. Like we got
That's
a strong we got a strong team, and I just know in the long run it's gonna pay off. You know what I'm saying?
How many tickets did you sell in your last event?
It held 600. I think it was sold out.
Nice.
Like people was outside. We was telling people. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't get me wrong. I love fighting at the MGM and stuff like that. But in the Barclays Center, I just was always early. So like, I never had
The love and support you're getting now.
Yes,
Yeah.
I never had that. So when I'm fighting at the smaller arenas, I get to pack them out and stuff like that. So when I come back to the MGM and the Barclays Center, I'm going to be semi-main event, main event. So I'm going to be able to have that. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I never got a chance to get. So now I'm loving it.
And is that something that's important for your career, or is it more important for the performance? Because you don't get to get hype if you like the opening bout, ain't nobody in the arena. Is that kind of what happens?
I would say more so for my career, so more people can see me and things like that, more exposure. But don't get me wrong, it's great fighting at those big arenas, but I still love fighting in the smaller ones too.
So you said your sister has the venue. What's the name of the location? What's the venue, and what role does your sister play?
It's Elevation Event Center in Chester, PA, and my dad, of course, is the promoter. He's teaching my little brother the same thing. So when he gets older, he coming up, he could do the same thing. I got my uncle. He runs him and my dad actually have an app together. So they run all of that. We keeping everything in-house. Everything in-house. Like I said, my dad is a genius, and he doing an excellent job with everything.
So what's the ultimate goal? Because, not too far from you.
Right.
They got a guy by the name of Jerron Boots Ennis.
Yeah, for sure.
And we always say, well, Boots he ain't gonna get that opportunity till he signed with Al.
Right.
It's like, yeah, he getting You know, he getting them fights now, but it's like he not gonna get the opportunity till he signed with Al. So what's the ultimate goal for you and your father when you guys are talking about now? Are you guys looking to do, okay, cool, we learned with Mayweather Promotions, we doing our thing now, we're learning now, then we could go co-promote with somebody. Is that the vision, or what's the idea?
The vision is to have our own network, like for us to be the network, and we could partner up with those guys. Like, say
and by network you mean
like
the app?
Yes, my dad and my uncle have an app together called the Profits app. So, say I'm fighting a guy from Showtime. You know what I'm saying? Showtime, come just like how Floyd did with Pacquiao, Top Rank. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want to be broadcasted on your app and on Showtime.
Exactly. So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Showtime.
You want exclusive rights.
Exactly.
You want to own the rights to your fights.
That's all money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but because it is all money, that's why you talking about only the biggest fights in the sport that we've seen that in. Like, name me other fights. Wilder Fury, 2 and 3. Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. Name me other fights. That's hard, champ.
It's very hard. It's very hard. But in a year or two, Danny gonna come back and say to me, "Damn, I ain't know." You know what I'm saying?
No,
I
I'm
ain't
just
saying like you knock me. It is very hard. It's extremely hard to do. But we just believe in the vision, and we really think it's gonna happen. We know it's gonna happen. It's only just a matter of time.
Is the goal to build the app up with just the Price family, or are you guys looking to get outside talent to bring new eyeballs to the app?
Outside talent, and for me, we gonna transcend boxing. It's not just boxing. It's boxing, acting. Acting. The app is not just for boxing. It's music, movies, all of that stuff. Like a Netflix.
Have you seen or heard of the BPE app with Justin Biggs from Brooklyn? You know Justin Biggs? No? Oh, wow. I figured tri-state area know each other.
If I seen a picture of him, I probably know him.
Justin Biggs, his sister's name Aida Biggs. It's like 3 of them. There's 3 fighters, but they had an app or still have an app. Okay. And they were doing that. They had like TV shows and things like that.
This
is him. He's called the Brooklyn Torch. He trains with Yoel Judah. Okay. Well, yeah, you know, they did that. We did a few shows with them. We did a few of our shows and used their streaming services and stuff. They're pretty good. I've been watching fighters do the independent route for a minute now. You know, very successful with Saddam Ali. I like to bring him up. You know, before he signed the Golden Boy, he showed the world what he could do in the Brooklyn Aviator Center, bringing like 2,000 every time he was fighting. So I get what you're doing, you know.
And look at Devin.
Devin as well.
Look at Devin. Like, I mean, but even the way we doing it is still a little different. Because,
no, it is.
Yeah, we not looking to, like, he still had Dazn and Top Rank. They co-promoted. If I'm not mistaken, I don't even think my dad is looking to
co-promote.
No, I don't think so.
So it's one-offs.
It's one-off. And don't get me wrong, I believe if like Showtime say, yo, we got a 2-fight deal for $2 million or something like that, we would take it, get all of the exposure and stuff like that, and then go back. Like, we not signing.
Yeah, but that's what Devin's doing.
Yeah, we not signing everything off till then. It is the same.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Devin signed a multiple fight contract with Matchroom. All right, cool. This the fight I want. Y'all can't do it. All right, peace. We finna go fuck with Top Rank and ESPN.
Well, he did his fights over there though. He did all the fights he had over there.
No. I know that. I'm just saying. Obviously, he wanted Undisputed next, and Matchroom tried to get him the fight. They just couldn't close it out. So you know they're kind of doing something similar. But you know, you guys got the app. You guys got the app. So so it's definitely like you got to see the vision for people to understand. Because when I tell people, they're like, man. So let me ask you this, right? Because you know, I understand that you guys are keeping it in house. You got, you know, a family affair. Your sister got the venue, but why turn people away if you guys could go to a bigger venue? You know, and like I said, I understand she got the venue, but obviously you want to continue to grow. And, you know, I don't know, champ. I'm feeling like, why would I turn people away when those people that could come see me fight? So are you guys exploring to possibly move into a bigger venue?
Absolutely. I mean, eventually, like you said, we're going to have to. That was my first fight back in a year, and we was telling people that they can't come in at the door. So I would say in the next fight or so, we would have to broaden our horizon.
So how many shows you guys do in a year?
Maybe two to three.
And is that at this level? Do you think that's good enough, or are you gonna fight 2 times on your own show and try to get another 2 fights somewhere else? Or right now you only fighting 2 times a year?
Now that Ness, I can't even really answer for you. I let my dad handle all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then when it's time to fight, I just get in there and fight. I know I'm fighting all tough opponents now. I'm not fighting no more guys that like no more ducks or nothing like that. At this stage, it's all tough fights. And fights you would see on Showbox and Showtime and things like that, I'm fighting. My last guy was 10-2, 5'11". He came down from 126 pounds. And this is off a year layoff. You know what I'm saying? The guy before that, I fought Edwin Rodriguez, who had a draw with Joshua Greer. Mm-hmm. So I'm fighting tough guys. You know what I mean?
How old are you now?
23.
Oh, you're still super young.
Right.
Damn. How old were you when you signed to Mayweather?
I was 18.
Wow.
I was growing too. I went through a lot of growing pains and things like that, but I just feel like
it makes sense though, man. You're only 23.
Yeah, I'm way more comfortable in the ring, and I just feel like I'm getting better as time goes on.
Yeah, man. Your dad let you gain some experience,
right,
man. It's necessary in this game. I had no clue you was only 23. That's insane.
How old you thought I was?
I didn't think 30. Right. But not 23. That's so close to 20, man.
I just remembered when I met you, you was still a teenager, so I knew you was in your low 20s. You know.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, you feel like Devin, Shakur, all those dudes is 23, 24. Right. I had no clue you was in that age bracket.
Yep.
So in the amateurs, did you come up with?
We all came up together. Me, Devin, Shakur. I would see Tank at some tournaments, but he was a little older. Edgar. Charles Conwell, all of those, Ryan, we all came up together. I won the best boxer. We all was at the tournament and the USA's in 2015. I won the best boxer there, and we all was at the same tournament in the JOs in 2013, and I won the best boxer in that tournament too. So yeah, we all came up together in the amateurs.
So definitely have that pedigree.
Yeah, for sure.
For those who don't know.
Yep.
So what weight class are you at?
Bantamweight.
118.
Yeah, 118.
That's a little sexy division now, man.
For sure.
And it's getting a lot of attention on Showtime too. I mean, didn't Nonito just fight in that division?
Nonito
versus Inoue?
Yeah, no, that was ESPN. But I mean, obviously we've seen. I feel like just with all the smaller weight classes.
Oh, if that was so his last fight was on Showtime, right?
So no, Nonito's last fight was ESPN against Inoue, but before that he had a couple on Showtime. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean.
Was before Showtime?
No,
he was just doing business with PBC.
Through Pro Bellum.
Pro
Bellum got him on there.
No, that's a lot of good fights at 118. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Didn't he fight Casemiro or was supposed to fight Casemiro?
Nah, he was supposed to, but that's what I'm saying. Those fights were Showtime. They was PBC fights.
Yeah, and he's Pro Bellum.
Yeah.
You know who would be a good fight? I think. I like Rigondeaux. I like to share the ring with him. I like.
My man's missing like half his face.
No,
bro.
he not.
Oh.
He looked regular.
He looked regular again?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I thought he was done boxing.
Nah, I know.
A pressure cooker exploded in his face, and they said it burnt like
right after his fight, bro. The Sunday after the fight. Like he fought Saturday. The day Sunday, the fucking pop blew up in his face.
Yeah. So I know at the time they said
he definitely in recovery,
he's
but
still boxing?
I think he is.
Okay.
I ain't on front. I think he is. I feel like I even seen him doing some pad work.
Yo, I just saw that. It said it burnt like 80 or 90% of his
face. I ain't gonna say that.
His face, but I didn't know that he was.
It did say that. That was the initial reports. But I mean,
it
looked different. Like he back out there. I don't know.
I think Rau'Shee Warren would be a good fight too. He a real good fighter. We sparred.
Damn, you won champions.
Yeah, for sure. I'm done with the phases. Like, you feel me? I ain't getting no younger. So I'm done with the phase.
Nah, but you still mad young.
Definitely.
Fucking 23.
But
you got all your youth in you.
For sure. I'm at 10 rounders now. Eventually I'm gonna be at 12 rounders. It's time. I feel like it's now or never. You know what I mean? It's time to start calling out those bigger names. And
Rau'Shee Warren's actually a good fight, man.
I think Rau'Shee is a great fighter.
Yeah.
We sparred. We got some great rounds in down headbangers.
What about
How long ago?
Huh?
How long ago?
This was maybe I was with Mayweather. I probably was like 20. I was like 20. Yeah. Maybe 19. I was young though. Duke Micah, I used to spar him. That was great work. Yeah, he's a great fighter. But all them guys, man. It's another. I think his name, I called him out. Arios Carrera. He a good fighter. Like it's a lot of
he 12-1. He 12-1
Yeah,
out of San Jose, California.
it's a
I
lot
was
of-
gonna ask, what about?
Joshua Griff.
Yeah, I was
Is
just
he
gonna-
still boxing though? I like Josh. I didn't know if he was still boxing.
I
Is
mean-
he still boxing?
Good question.
Yeah, I ain't. He ain't fought in a year.
I mean, he still could come back.
yeah,
though.
he could come back for
I
sure.
didn't know he was still boxing. That'd be a great fight. These is all great fights. I would love to fight the top guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not shying away. I believe that I'm just the top dog in the
How
division.
stuck are you on 115? I mean 118. Because like, what if Bam gave you a shot at a title?
Rodriguez. I
At
go down to
115.
I go down to
Well, you know he 115 is 115, right?
Yeah, he 15.
I mean,
listen, if the money right,
He moved
definitely.
up. He moved up though. He moved up from 108
Yeah.
to 115
for that title.
for that
shot.
title shot on a
Right.
week's notice,
Right.
and he just happened to win.
Yeah,
and he was
yeah.
like, "Well, fuck
Then
it."
he happened to defend that motherfucker.
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
said when he
I
won
seen
it.
this fight at 112 though. He went back down to 112.
Nah, he just
He is still one. No,
Yeah.
this fight he got coming up in September on the Canelo card.
so he's not defending his title.
I don't know.
Yeah, because
I
I was
don't know.
gonna
I seen
say
him
I
on-
know he just fought his last fight against Soren Visay.
Yeah.
Even though he said he was gonna move down, he stayed at 15 to defend
I
his
mean,
title.
That's a great fight too. His brother at 118. You know what I'm saying?
He just
That'd be a great
got.
fight.
He just became
Nah,
a free agent.
his brother's at 15 as well.
His brother at 15.
Yup, his brother's at 15 as well because his brother was like in line to fight Juan Francisco
It
Estrada.
doesn't have the weight
franchise.
listed. It doesn't have the weight listed as to what he's gonna fight. So you would have to find an article.
Yeah,
But he's
they
fighting Israel Gonzalez,
Yeah,
28-4-1.
they all good fighters. Chocolate Tito.
What about Gary Antonio?
Oh yeah. For
Gary
sure.
Antonio Russell's at bantamweight.
No, for sure. Another good fighter. And that shouldn't be a hard fight to make. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm with it.
That'll be a big fight right
That'd
there
be a
too.
great fight. That'd be a great fight. Listen, if it makes sense, then I'm with it. Like I'm not ducking nobody. I feel like I'm at that stage now where I just gotta fight. And
sure.
and the reason that I'm in this sport is to make money. You know what I mean? Not to make friends, not to click up with nobody. I'm in this sport to make money and provide for my family. You know what I mean? My dad, my little brother, my little sister. You know what I mean?
So when you got into the sport, how did you envision it, man? When did you see yourself becoming a champion? How many divisions did you see yourself dominating and actually participating in?
To be honest, I really don't know. I see myself being something real special in the sport, but like I said, my goals is just different. Like I want to be a champion and all of that. I really do. But my first goal is to make a way, take my family's name to the next level. You get what I'm saying? So, and I know I got to get the titles to do that. So that's more so where I'm at. Like the titles collect dust. Like I said, I'm in this to make money. You can't take the titles with you when you retire. You can't take the titles to pay your bills. I know you need the titles to get the real money. You get what I'm saying? So that's my goal. Like,
I mean, the only way you don't is to have that fame
Ryan
outside.
Garcia
Yeah,
power.
yeah, that following outside of
Yeah,
the
for
ring.
sure.
Damn, he called it the Ryan Garcia power.
Ryan Garcia, about Joe Javante Davis. You know what I'm saying?
I got Canna in Nebraska that says since
No.
Dillon-
Hold on. At least Tank's fucking gone on to be,
Yeah, right.
world champion.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's
you can't-
fought.
you can't
He's fought
compare the two.
other world. You know.
You know what? And there's no knock, but you know what I feel like he notorious for? He'll call people out right after fights, but never fight them.
You talking about Ryan?
Never fight them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah, nah, we all feel that way.
He a cool guy and everything. I'm be like, damn. I be thinking like that. He really want to fight Tank or whatever, but I don't know.
He just did some new shit that's all on World Star people tagging
Yeah, I
me.
seen it. My brother sent it to me.
I ain't even see it.
Oh, is
Yeah, I seen
that
it.
wait?
I don't even be looking no
Yeah.
more because it's like, bruh, you do that all the time. As I told these guys, it's like the little boy to cry wood. Every time somebody fight, oh, I want to fight him. I want to fight him. Oh, if Devin won that belt, I wouldn't be a champion. T.O., I want to fight. I want to fight. It's like,
Yo.
when you going to fight them dudes?
Yo, what he say? He said, if Devin's a champion, I'm a champion. I'm like, bro, how? It's like, Bro, that's like me saying, yeah, Dylan, because you a millionaire, I'm a millionaire too.
Crazy,
like, how the
man.
fuck that
That's
makes
crazy.
sense, yo?
I ain't gonna lie though, he getting that money. I seen he made $2 million that last fight.
Mhm.
That's crazy. Like you ain't even a champion. I ain't hating. I'm just saying that's what's up. Like you got $2 million your last fight. You not a champion, right?
Nah,
You're not even a champion. That's what's
He
up.
vacated his interim. He ain't
Okay.
want to be the mandatory to Devin.
That's crazy.
I got Cannon in Nebraska says, since Dylan stated he doesn't focus on boxing if he's not doing it, what does Dylan focus on outside of boxing, i.e. women, bowling, golf, etc.?
My family, spending time with my family, women too. I ain't gonna lie, I like women. Nothing too crazy though. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still focused on the goal, but like I said, man, my main goal, whether it's boxing, a little bit of boxing, a little bit of real estate, a little bit of acting, I'm just trying to provide for my family, my entire family, my close friends. You know what I mean? So that's just the goal for me, and I'm just focused on that.
A little bit of acting. So you've done some acting, or you leaving the door open to do some acting?
I'm actually, me and my brother is in acting school.
Okay.
Caleb Pinkett, he the CEO of Overbrook Productions. He reached out to me, so we looking to do some things. So my dad put us in acting class. That's what I'm saying. Y'all know, like, Venus and Serena dad. Y'all seen King Richards?
Mhm.
That's
Hell
how my
yeah.
dad is. All of this stuff, when it happened, it's not going to happen by accident. All of this was planned since I was 9 years old. He had me just doing so many things to prepare me for where I'm about to go.
How
Has it been a fun journey? I'm sorry to cut you off, but just so you
No,
know,
you're
because he
not.
brought up that movie, and you know how that movie was. Other people looked on the outside of the father's tactics and thought maybe there was extreme. He had the girls training in the rain through all sorts of elements, right? So it's like when you see a father pushing his dream on the children, you always want to ask the children,
Right.
is this still your dream?
Right. And it's definitely still my dream. It's my brother's dream. But I just got to watch out because in this business,
Mm-hmm.
as well as any other business, it's just filled with snakes. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they always try to separate
The father from the son.
You get what I'm saying? But it'll never happen. Like, I never let it happen.
But you do understand that there's times why that's done, right? Like, you know, T.O., for example. T.O. and his father was heavily criticizing that George Kambosos fight.
Right.
And most of the boxing public felt like, yo, you need another trainer. Because it's like, you know, it's a 12-round fight, and you're not making adjustments, and you know what I'm saying?
Your father's still telling you to knock him out.
To knock him out, but it's like, okay, cool. Like, you go to the corner, I would hope your father giving you proper direction,
sure.
and you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So it's like, there's reasons why people kind of criticize situations like this.
Definitely.
You get what
That's
I'm saying?
understandable.
And it makes it difficult. My question to you was, growing up,
Right.
how hard was it to understand what your father was doing? Because I ain't gonna lie, me, it's like, I'm growing up. I ain't trying to hear shit my dad talking about.
No,
You know?
for real. It was hard because, like, when I was a little kid, everybody would be going to the water park and stuff like that. Me and my dad was in the gym. He had me in the gym grinding. When I wanted to get a job, when I was about 14, 15, I wanted to have money. You feel what I'm saying? My dad never let me work. He'd give me money every week, every month. You get what I'm saying? But I just wanted to have the experience of having a job. Not now. I'm so glad with everything he did. But
Yeah.
I wanted to have the experience of, like, being a normal kid, going to work and stuff like that. My dad never let me do it. I see why now. I just couldn't understand it back then.
Did you play sports in school?
Nah, my dad ain't let me. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't good. Like, I just wanted to do it to try to. I just wanted to get on the basketball team.
Yeah,
and get more
but
chicks.
you saying you wasn't good, but that's like saying you wasn't good the first day you stepped in the boxing gym.
Yeah, but nah, I wasn't. Like, he had me in basketball coming up. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying?
okay.
Football,
You
I was
just-
trash. He was, listen, he was the head coach. I still was second, third string.
Damn.
It was like he never let me do it. It's like, what's the point? You ain't
Yeah.
gonna make the team nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trash. So, but when he put me in boxing,
You
he
excel.
he had me around it since I was 2. So when I came back when I was 8, 9, it was like I was familiar with it.
That was
You know what I mean?
hilarious.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I got a few others here from the people. We got Houston, Texas. Brandon says, how many people have told you that you remind them of CP3? What the fuck is
Chris
CP3?
Talking
Paul.
about-
Chris Paul.
I never heard that. Yo, on the gram they compare me to every black celeb. Bobby Smurder.
Ah!
Pop Smoke.
Bruh, no, Bobby Schmurda. I can fucking see that shit.
Adrian.
I can see that shit, yo.
But I mean, Adrian Broner. They can probably to everybody, man.
Yo,
I done heard it all. I done heard it all.
Yo, I gave you, you know, shout out when I got back from Philly, but I just want to say, yo, shout out to you, because when I was out there, y'all took care of me like family. Bro, they had the whole spread when I walked in the gym. They had the pizzas and the chicken.
Shout out D-Boys.
Right. Yeah. I had to look out for my guy.
Shout out D-Boys boxing.
I'm actually heading back next week. I'll be out in Philly next Friday.
Yeah.
I got Jalen Gobar. I understand the independent route with your father, but once you finally get the clout you wanted, will you continue with that, knowing how boxing politics are? Black fighters barely get second chances. Are you willing to give up a business venture to continue the solo opportunity?
I mean, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just putting everything in my Heavenly Father, Yahuwah hands. He give my dad the knowledge and the wisdom, and I just go from there. I just do the fighting, man. You know what I'm saying? I stay in my lane. I let my dad handle the business. I let my brother handle what he handle. I let my uncle handle the film and stuff like that. I just fight. If I start going into that stuff, I'm gonna lose focus on what I'm supposed to be focused on. You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure. For sure. So what's up with your brother, man? You got a few siblings, right? Anybody turning pro?
Yeah, my little brother gonna be turning pro real soon. He actually funny as heck too. So he also.
So he might be a comedian.
Yeah.
Like official comedian, or are you just saying he's funny enough to be one?
He funny enough to be one.
But he hasn't practiced stand up.
He actually got one Friday. My uncle got a show.
Get the fuck out of here! Out here.
Yeah. Yep.
Where? Laugh Factory?
Yeah. Where's it gonna be at?
They got a reserve. It's limited seating.
Oh man, they already kicked us out, Danny. Look, he already. Yo, first thing he said is, "Nah, it's limited seating. You can't sit with us." What the fuck? That's crazy.
Nah, it's crazy. I was just telling him that, bro, I went to my first stand-up show in January. That shit is amazing.
I
was at the Laugh Factory like 2-3 weeks ago. That was fun. It was funny.
It was funny. Yeah, I never been.
Bro,
you should go.
It's a cat from New York. He's in LA now, but his name's Ari Spears. He's been like on Mad.
Love Ari. You bring up Ari at least twice a month.
Bro, Ari Spears is funny as hell, bro.
Jesus.
He's funny as hell. They just unfortunately they blackballed him. So yeah, so
that's crazy.
But my man's is hilarious.
That's what's up.
And he's a true boxing head. Like he watches. He probably watched more boxing than you.
Probably
watched more boxing than you.
Probably so.
But what else we got, Daz?
Well, we definitely got a super chat from our sponsor, Kenichi Beer, who says, Dylan Price, keep doing your thing, locked in with your family. DMV behind you, panda emoji and 3. So what's oh my God, it's Chapman's the last name. What's the first name? Cardin Chapman. Yeah,
he's an amateur boxer from DC. Yeah, the headphones.
He gave you a set?
Yeah. Shout out to him. I love his headphones. Yo, I work out to his headphones and everything. Big shout out to him.
Okay. Yeah. We got a pair too, man. They pretty dope. They pretty dope.
Yeah, cool.
I think those are all the questions. Let me refresh. But that might be everything, and we'll take a quick intermission, take a picture with Dylan. If you can, please give out your social media in case anybody isn't following you can do so.
Give them the name of the app, too.
Okay. Before we do that, we did get one just slid in 2 minutes ago. Big Casual says, what's up, champ? Since you are so young and at 118, what weight classes do you see yourself ending up at?
I see myself ending up at the end of my career, maybe 126.
Okay.
I don't know though. You never know, but I don't see myself going higher than 126. You know what I'm saying?
I was expecting to hit like at least 130.
I don't know. That's pushing it. Maybe at the end. I don't. Like I said,
I feel that. I feel that.
Man, it must be easy to make that weight.
Heck no.
What?
Heck
How
no.
you saying you ain't go? The most you gonna go up is only 26 then?
I just because I'm still short. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see myself.
How tall are you?
5'4". I don't see myself.
And that ain't tall. Canelo 5'6", man.
5'8". He 5'8".
Ain't he 5'6"?
Nah, he's 5'8", 5'7", man.
Don't be lying, man, because you were Alvarez, man.
Let me check box right.
He's super. Yeah. All right, they ain't gonna be right.
You never
He's
know.
He's super
though.
short.
You never know. I just don't.
How tall was Bradley?
5'8". Bradley. Yeah, Bradley was short too.
Bradley was short, man.
What weight he for that? 140.
Yeah, 47.
47 was the highest.
You never know them. You never know.
I don't want you to go that high. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
5'6". Yeah, Bradley
Told
was
you.
5'6", and
I don't know
he fought as high as
How tall is
47.
Tank? 5'4".
Tank short.
He
He
5'5".
Mom, he
Yeah.
probably 5'2".
Yeah, but Tank got
He
an
packed
equalizer.
that I was
Is he
about to say,
5'2" for real?
Nah. I said Tank got an
He
equalizer.
probably 5'5".
Yeah, he 5'5".
A boxer probably won't even let you write 5'2" on box rec. Like, nah, put 5'5".
I'm
5'5" and a half. So
Told you.
5'6".
I told you. I
He-
said
he-
5'5".
He like 2 inches taller than me.
He put it in half. Oh, he 2 inches taller.
Yeah,
than you.
yeah.
Okay.
Like we was in a picture together. He was like,
Damn, so you the one really 5'2".
yeah. Real rap. Nah, for sure. For sure.
All right, man. Well, give out your social media and we'll go take this picture.
You can follow me on Instagram at Dylan the Real Dope Price.
All right. We'll be right back, ladies and gents. We're going to take this quick photo opportunity with the champ.
Sure. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the app. What's the app?
Yeah,
Champ?
how could they download the app and where could they go?
You can go to the Profits at PROFETS Network, ProfitsNetwork.com. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely
Tune
check
in.
them out.
Yep.
All right.
I got my friend Adrian all the way from Wisconsin. It said, tell Dylan it was a pleasure having a fighter share the ring with you. Look very sharp and good luck going forward in your future. I think that was like 3 fights ago.
I fought him.
You fought his fighter.
Oh man, thank you. I appreciate it. Much love, man. I wish y'all nothing but the best.
Yeah, his fighter trains out of Wisconsin, but he's Mexican.
Oh yeah.
He got a lot of experience.
Yep, that's
and I
what's
think
up.
he just won a title.
He did? For real?
Word
That's
is
what's
born.
up.
I
That's
think he
what's up.
just won a belt.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, a regional. I seen it. It's like a WBC too.
Okay, that's what's up.
All right, we're gonna take this intermission. We'll be right back. What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.